Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, as we all know, Donald Trump, Fox News, the right-wing blogosphere have been engaged in a concerted effort to discredit Bob Mueller and his investigation. They claim that it's being conducted by Democrats. Mueller is a lifelong Republican. So are most of the FBI. Matter of fact, most people in law enforcement, whether it's cops, FBI agents, DEA, Border Patrol, they're all Republicans. But I think they might want to rethink their support for the Republican Party, because obviously the Republican Party is willing to turn on them if it serves their purposes. Now, as I mentioned, most of the people working for Mueller are Republicans. And I don't object to that. Listen, people have opinions. Whether they're Democrats or Republicans, they have a right to those opinions. What you expect from people in the law enforcement community is that they won't let their biases interfere with what they're doing on the job, that they'll investigate cases impartially, that they'll follow the evidence and the facts wherever they may go. It's just like when I worked as a nurse. There were people I didn't like. There were people that I was uncomfortable with. I had to set those personal feelings and attitudes aside to serve the patient. Now, another thing that the right-wing blogosphere claims is that a special prosecutor is somehow unconstitutional. But there's nothing in the Constitution that forbids it, so that's just simply not true. Trump calls it a witch hunt. Well, it seems to me that there are a lot of witches. What Trump hasn't done is explain why so many of his people were having so many meetings with the Russians, and why he and his people were lying about them. He also hasn't explained why he had his people trying to set up a covert back-channel communications with Russia that our government would not be able to monitor. The only reason why he would do that is if he was planning to betray his country. But he's never mentioned those things at all. He tweets about a witch hunt. He never tweets about the fact that Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, was trying to set up a secret channel of communications with the Russians. That on its own is an indictment of Trump. Trump has been involved for years, long before he decided to run for president, with the Russians. And he was doing a lot of questionable deals. And now Mueller and his team are hot on his trail. And so Trump knows that Mueller has the goods on him. If he thought that Mueller was going to completely exonerate him, he wouldn't be trying to discredit him. But he knows. He knows the crimes he's committed. He knows what he's done. And he knows what Mueller is going to find. And his only hope is to count on the stupidity of his supporters. But being stupid is a choice. Once Mueller lays out the facts, Trump supporters have to choose whether to look at the facts or turn away from them and ignore them and cling to their stupidity and to Trump. Thanks for listening. Hey, thanks for watching my videos. And I want you to keep on doing that. Just not on YouTube. If you look down in the description box, you're going to see two new links there. One is to my Patreon page, the other one is to a site called Top Buzz. Now on Top Buzz, they're letting me monetize my video, and they're not even ads on them. So I'd like you to get in the habit of watching my videos there. Or you can go to my Patreon page, and if you want to become a supporter, that would be great. If you don't, you can still watch my videos there. But for me, YouTube is no longer worth bothering with. It's just a launching pad that I use to put my videos other places on the net. So I do want you to keep on watching my videos, but not on YouTube.